welcome to my channel, JB's Crochet. I'm Amber, and today is Vlogmas Advent day number 26. Yes, I had to look at my watch. Not thinking yesterday was Christmas, because Christmas feels like forever ago. So, I hope you guys are having a fantastic Thursday. Itchy nose, itchy nose. So, I have my last remaining Santa Claus, the Pico Stitch here that I need to finish, so that is going to be my project that I work on here shortly. I finished it yesterday. I got off my live. Good morning, Erin. Well, it's not 100% finished. Good morning, Samantha. So, I went ahead and just finished what I had left. So, I still have a couple tails to sew in, but you know what? It's done. It's done. So here it is. Dun dun dun. The vertical live does not help when it comes to showing things. I have to show them in sections. So here it is. Here it is. It is done. But it is on the back of my chair. That's where it's sitting for now. So let me put it back. It is done. When I tried it on in the past, the neck area bunched up too much for me, so it isn't something I'm probably gonna wear. So I don't know. It is Lion Brand Mandala Ombre. Let me see if I still have the label. Here it is. It is this here. Mandala Ombre. In the colorway Mantra. I don't know if there's a pattern out there for it. My children are being loud. They're distracting my brain. It was a shawl that was put together by Juan the Yarn Addict for his members, or along with his members, back in the spring. So I don't know if he put a tutorial out there for it. Yeah, I like the mandalas. They're pretty. They're pretty cool to work with. I made a hat out of one on my knitting machine for my youngest. Well, he commandeered it because he wanted a rainbow hat, and it turned out it was a rainbow colored yarn, so he wanted it, so I gave it to him. So that's what I have. I have that finished. It's done. Another whip checked off. I still have more whips to finish. Yeah, so I don't know, I want to say he put it out there as a pattern for the public, but honestly, Lana, I don't remember how that pattern played out. So, anyway, let me show you the yarn I had left. This cracks me up. Like, it wasn't quite yarn chicken, but that's what I had left of the cake. That's how collapsed it was. This right here. That's what I had left. That isn't even enough to make anything with, so I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with this. I don't know. Because it's a 3-weight yarn, I think. Yeah, it's a 3-weight, so it's not something I can really add to, like, a scrap. I don't really want to put it with a scrap pattern or project because I want all the yarn to be the same. At least in the same width category. Now I know all 4s are different and all 3s are different, but it was close, but thankfully not, chicken close. Plain yarn chicken close. Okay, I had to fix this before I came in here, y'all, so give me just a second. It's gonna be a little hot still, maybe. I put a lot of creamer in it, so it really cools it off. But I like to put it in these cups because it keeps it hot, or at least warm, drinkable warm for a while. Ooh, yeah, the purple one's pretty too, Erin. It really is good. Okay, so let's do the Advent. They are pretty. I do love the colors in these. I didn't choose the right project to use with it for me to actually use it. It's either going to be a decorative item behind me like this, or maybe I'll gift it to somebody. You know, if there's somebody out there that really truly wears shawls and loves them, then it may be theirs. Who knows? We'll just have to wait and see. All right. Let's see. Gift. And I think I'm running out of gifts. I only have one left. I only have one gift left, and then the rest are just the yarn for every day. Today is the 26th, so there you go. There's 26 and the gift. So I'm not going to have a gift for the rest of the days after this. Well, one more day after this, and then, you know what? Maybe I'll save the last gift for the last one and just do the yarn between now and then. Alright, let me get this open so I can stop crinkling it. Because I love listening to the crinkle on videos, but not that much. What color? What color? It's another yellow family. And look, it's you can see how staticky it is. It's happy to be here. Down, boy. Down, boy. Down, down. This is... It's named after me. So I don't even have to tell you what the name is. It's my name. This is called Amber. I didn't know my name was a yellow color. I knew it. Now I know that the amber mineral is a yellowish color, so I suppose. I don't know why, but it reminds me of popcorn yellow for some reason. Like I just think popcorn and yellow. So there is that. I'm just gonna stick it in here with what I have so far. I'm gonna move this up. Excuse me. The coffee's making me burpy. Oops, sorry, I'm shaking my phone. So I tried to go through and color coordinate these. I just opened it up backwards to y'all. I normally do the gift first and then these. I know, they're so soft. So soft, Erin. So here, now I have these sitting on top of colors, but they're blacks and grays under there, so there you go. Those are my colors so far. So I tried to do my ombres, but again, it's hard to do them because I don't have all the colors. And like some of the yellows work with the yellows, like I don't know, just I put the cream with the yellow because it, you know, just it flowed, and but then it also, yeah, it also goes with the browns, and you know, it's just I gotta wait till I get the whole color story to be able to really do my ombres. Yeah, that's what Melissa, yeah, it's like a yellowish golden color. Yeah, so that's I don't know why when I saw the name on the yellow color I was like, why yellow? But then that's when I was thinking the mineral amber is a yellowish golden color. I know, you know, you could always just reopen it. I'll pack it all back up and reopen it again, because I'm sure they'd be enamored with it again. Oh, I gotta put this one back. This is the big one. This is the one I got for Christmas yesterday. So this was the Christmas yarn for the Christmas yarn for the Advent box. And so it doesn't quite fit with the rest of the color story, so it's its own color story. Makes me wonder if this January 1st one isn't the same, and that I have two of them. If I do, then it'll make it a little easier to make something, maybe a hat and scarf set that I can give away next year or something. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning, Mama Wedge. Hello. Oh, where did I put them? I know I made it a point to bring them over here, and now I can't find them. Well, there they are. They fell on the floor. That's why. You know, Michelle, I actually brought my ball winder with me, too, because I was thinking about winding up all my cotton, because I'm stealing Kim's idea. and I'm not going to, I don't know that I'm going to make a rug, because, my nose is running, y'all, sorry. But I can't blow my nose, and I can't really do too much with it, because I don't want to set it off. It's still kind of, it's been, when was the last one? Christmas Eve, I think, was my last one. And it was a light one. So I'm paranoid when it starts running that it's gonna, you know, be a little darker than it should be. So I'm just trying to pat it dry right now. So pardon the interruption. So, Michelle, yes, running is better than bleeding, but when it starts running, that's when it was, you know, like, it feels just like that. So I don't know which one it is until I, you know, pat my nose and go, oh, thank God it's clear. So, and like, y'all ever wake up in the morning and your nose, you just know that you need to blow it? Like, it feels like, you know there's stuff up in there, right? And if you blow it, it'll clear it out and you'll be good to go. I can't even do that because I'm too paranoid that, and it's too freshly having not bled in a couple days, that I don't want to even try. So I'm like just letting it naturally like moisten itself over the day and just trying to kind of keep, you know, the outside clean. That's all I'm doing. If I don't sip on my coffee, I'll never get a drink. Yeah, well, Erin, I just came back from Hawaii too, about a little over a week ago, so it could just be from that too. Who knows? All right, so I'm opening the gift that comes, you know, that you're supposed to open. Well, not supposed to, but you can open one each day. I thought there was enough for every day, but I only have one left. What is this? You see that? I wonder if this is the stocking that I waited till after Christmas to open. Because I was waiting for all these big ones. I should open the big ones first then. Because then I could have been collecting all my yarn in that bag. Oh well. Go please. Go please. Daddy's back to work, so now we're back to being our let's watch TV and play video games all day selves. No. Go play with all those toys that you just opened yesterday. My kid and their whininess here lately. It's driving me crazy. This is awesome. I love it, the color. It's the crimson red. Crimson red is one of my favorites. Again, I love the rainbow, so I love all the colors. But crimson red is one of my favorites because I'm a crimson red Roll Tide Alabama fan, so whatever could I use this for now that I just opened it? You know, I guess I'll just stick this in my Christmas decor box when I pack things away and just pull it out next year. Because I waited till after Christmas to open it. It's beautiful. A hand knit stocking. Well, I don't know if it's hand knit, but you know, it's a knitted stocking. Because whether this was made by hand, I don't know. It feels like it was made by hand, but that's hard to tell because you can make these, you know, on machines too. Good morning, Jessica. I almost said Jessica. Good morning, Jess. There we go. I was trying to figure out how to get that extra little Ika in there without saying Ika. Oh, I'm such a dork. I am a dork. Dorky dork. You just woke up. Lucky duck you. I slept until 7 this morning and did not get up to record this morning. I was like, you know what? I paused my alarm for the entire week on my phone that it wouldn't go off all week because I thought my husband would be home all week, forgetting that he had mentioned he was probably going to go back to work today. And he went back to work and I still slept in. It was nice. So, dorky dork. We're dorky dorks together, Jess. So, my plan right now is to go live mid-January, maybe 7:30, 8 o'clock Central Time. Woohoo, Jess is feeling a little bit better. Yeah, yeah. So it's either gonna be 7:30 or 8 o'clock Central Time to, you know, for an hour. Because I can only fit an hour in because I gotta, you know, make sure my kids get breakfast and we start school. But I figured, you know, I can fit that hour in the morning, get it done, be done with it, and not have to worry about editing and adding all that extra stuff to it. And just kind of taking a new, you know, putting in a new twist on my channel for a little bit, you know, until we decide to change it up again. Or it may be right after Kim goes live at 8, when she's done at 8:30, depending on her job situation. If she gets the job, I'll do 7:30, 8 o'clock. If she doesn't get the job, I'll do 8:30, 8:30 o'clock. 8:30 o'clock. Gosh, my brain. More coffee. So either way, it'll be somewhere between 7:30 and 8:30 for an hour. Mid-January. So welcome in, Heidi. So yeah, that is my plan. I know that's still a couple weeks away, but I just want to keep it on your guys' radar so that way you can be looking out for. Fine, I guess I'll sit here and wait till you get back. But no, I just wanted to keep it on your guys' radar and keep reminding myself. Because, you know, this girl forgets. So, anyway, I got my new Addy, and I still have not done anything with it. Because I'm just trying to figure out how I want to attach it. Like, where do I want to put it? Because I have this little table that I just set my little pouch down on in front of me right below the camera that I can also use with my yarn winders. But it's sturdy, but it's a bar stool, so it's not like sturdy when, you know, it with the cranking you're moving it kind of back, you're rocking the stool, so to speak. So what do we got going on here? I swear. Yes, that would be my youngest screaming. Not entirely sure why. Hold on a second. Okay, now I'm back, Jess. I don't know if you're back yet, but I'm back. Hi, Melissa. Hello, Heather. I don't know if I saw you already and I said hi already. I'm sorry that I repeated myself. Oh, now my nose is running again because I had to lean over to the child, the youngest, and explain to him that screaming is not necessary to get his point across. Even out of frustration, it's not necessary. Oh, I forgot to show you guys. I finished my even moss stitch thing, but I started going around to put a single crochet border on it, and I went 1, 2, 3, stop. I forgot to do this. Actually, it went like this. I should have came back one more time, or okay. So I finished this row, and instead of going back and doing my second one to give me my 2 rows of purple like I had been doing down here, I said, you know what? I'm going to do my single crochet around, and then I'm going to come back across here with that row of single crochet, and it'll look like the bottom. So like I said, I came across the row, started doing my single crochets, side 1, side 2, side 3, and look what I did. I got done with side 3, and I went, okay, handle time. And I did the handle, closed it off, and went, whoopsies. Forgot to go one more side. But honestly, I love it. It looks, this is probably one of my favorites. If I would have finished this right here, I would have been like 100% happy with this thing. I'm about 95% happy because I've missed this one row of single crochet, this one side. Hello, did I miss a Pamela? Hello, Pamela. Yeah, Heidi, mine's 11 and 7. And the 11-year-old was trying to be a parent and tell the youngest not to get candy, which I'm glad he did. But at the same time, I was like, you're not his parent, so, don't parent him. So I forgot to show you guys I finished that. I love these 2 colors together. Ugh. I think I found, like, I want to make something with these 2 colors, and I'm not sure what. If I want to make a blanket or what, I don't know. So, yeah. Aw, Jess, you're so sweet. Like, I know, okay? I'm going to preface this by saying I know I shouldn't do it, but it is part of the inner struggle that I have. I tell myself, don't compare yourself to others. But at the same time, I'm like, I feel like I'm an open book with y'all. I'm just going to tell you how I feel. Like, this is just me in a nutshell in my head. And it's like I said, it's an inner struggle, and I know what you guys are going to tell me. And, it's that inner struggle. I know what I should be thinking, but this is what I'm thinking, and it's like, it just fights itself. I compare myself to others in the fact that I'm like, oh, they've got it all, not necessarily all together, because I know behind the scenes, not everybody's got it together. But just the personas that y'all bring to the cameras, and just the content, like I don't know. I always sit here off camera going, what can I talk about? Besides, how I started and all this. Jess, you gave me amazing list of things to talk about. What I mean is, like, I don't know. Just I can't go out and buy all the yarn, I can't go out and buy all the tools and stuff. I try, but I just can't. And yeah, just I want to stand out, but I don't want to stand out so much that I'm like the only one out there doing it, And so I keep hearing all these different things from different channels. Like, the guys were talking about how, like, Fiber Spider, Craig from Fiber Spider, I love how he put it this way, where everybody, not everybody, sorry, all the content creators come out there and there's so many tutorials on this one stitch, you know, but everybody brings something different, some different like explanation or verbiage or something to that stitch that it may click with somebody over here versus somebody over here. And so that's, you know, I am not worried about necessarily being a copycat, but I don't want to steal others' ideas and claim them as my own. So um and yeah, see, I know you guys are awesome. It's just I don't know what I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's hard to explain what I'm trying like I don't even know if I know what I'm thinking. You know, like what am I trying to say? I get ugh. And then I just start confusing people. That's what I'm really good at. It's just confusing the crap out of people. I can, you know what? That's what I'm going to be, the Confusion Crochet channel. I can bring that to the table all day long. I confuse myself and everybody around me. I mean, okay, this color right here, this cream, y'all, these three colors together, I know that you can't really see it right now, but in person, these three look amazing together. I don't know what it is with my kids. They just can't get along lately, right now. Oh. And see, we're arguing again. Not even 5 minutes later, we're arguing again. Like, I haven't been on here 30 minutes. And I'm pretty sure they've done at least 3 arguments. Yeah, and I'm not looking to have like 300-400 people, to be honest, on a live. Like, I don't know if I could handle that. I would be so flustered. I guess I like these smaller ones where, you know, there's, I think the most I've had is maybe 30 people. Well, and see, that's the thing, Michelle, is I try to, I'll dance around subjects, you know, before I'll say one thing and mean another. You know what I mean? Like, I will try not to talk about certain things in a certain way, and, you know, because I know, I can tell y'all right now that I have different beliefs than a lot of you on here right now. And that's okay, you know. I still respect all of you. I love all of you because you guys are so supportive and of me, and the fact that we are all different, you know, we can still be this amazing community together. Well, thank you for stopping, Heidi. I appreciate you for being here. So, yeah, so I just, you know, I may not necessarily, I won't be fake, but I will skirt around certain subjects because I don't want the drama. I don't want to bring the conflict, you know? Like, I want to steer clear of that. So, that's just me in a nutshell, y'all. So, oh my goodness. I'm trying to sit here and think. Okay, I have my mom's blanket, which I still have not picked up, Michelle. She will be here maybe today, but obviously I'm not getting that thing done today. But my plan is to start that maybe next week, because this week I'm working on getting my sets done, and I want to get this last square done for the Santa Claus thing that Kim did. So that way I can, you know, it's just one of those things. I started it, and now I gotta say I finished it. You know, like, I gotta finish it. It's the gotta finishes, like, I want to get it done type of thing, but it's also, once I don't like to not stop. I like to finish things, you know, if I start something. So, hello, Tammy. Welcome. So, I thought that said tack tack for a minute because I'm far enough away from my phone, and I'm like, what does that say? And when I got closer, I was like, oh, she meant tisk tisk. Because the S, just from a distance, the S looks like an A. Right, Pamela? Yes. Right there. He made us, I believe that God made us all and that He made us all different for a reason. So, you know, and not one of us, not two of us are alike. Yes, there might be twins out there that have a lot, that share a lot of similarities, but there's always something about them that's different between the two. Something. There's always something different, even between twins. Identical twins. There's still something different between the two. Oh yes, y'all, Zoom tonight. Juan's Zoom tonight is going to be a little longer than usual. Oh, I love seeing all my Zoom friends and just all, I love seeing familiar faces from one live to another, from one channel to another. Like, it's just, it's amazing. I love how all these channels are doing like this. Like, you know, just mixing and mashing. And we're all just, for the most part, all getting along pretty darn well and loving each other and being kind and positive. So, Michelle, does this not look like from a distance the same one behind you in your videos, at least before you move to wherever you are now in your videos? Yeah, there is only one Tammy. Yep. Limited edition. Special edition, Jess. She's special edition. Because she's very special to a lot of us. Okay, I'm sitting here trying to figure out how do I keep going. Okay. So, I need to chain one. So, my plan is because I've been running two together, and to be honest, running two together with this cotton works amazing. So, what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to take all my scraps and wind them into a scrap ball, excuse me, a scrap cake while running two together. So, I'm going to pull each cake of yarn that I have, all my scraps, I'm going to pull one from each end of the cake or pile of barf that I have and run them two together until I get my, my cake done. Special limited edition. There you go. Yep. There we go. She's an original. She's the OG. There is no other Tammy. Yes, there you go, Michelle. Michelle hit it on the head, Jess. She's the OG and quite exclusive. There is no one like her. We love her. Oh, my nose needs to stop running. I mean, I don't mind if it's running as long as it's clear. Aw, that's awesome, Pamela. I'm so glad that I could, and that's part of why I wanted to get on here is I wanted to be, I love to be in person with people and like share my passion for crochet and yarn and just all the things that I have passions for. And so I felt like doing it this way too my reach would be a little bit further, so. Well, that's why we love you, Tammy. I know. It's still hard, Pamela, so no worries. If you need to talk about it and that makes you feel better, please. It's fine, We'll figure out a way to make it sunshine and rainbows. So, Samantha, this is Kim at Fortunate Creations did a Santa cloth challenge for herself for the month of December. Well, the 24 days, 25 days of Christmas. And she picked she pulled a piece of paper out of a bag every day, these little bags that she had hanging up behind her in an Advent tree pattern. And she pulled whatever paper was in the bag out each day. And it was a stitch and a color. And so I've been following along with that as best I could. And so this is the Pico stitch in blue. Aw, Tammy. Well, just know that we're all sending good vibes your way and prayers. Okay, so let's see. I think I need a single crochet. I'm having to remind myself how to do this. It's been a few days. Oh no. Hello, Kendall. I hope you're feeling better now, Kendall. I know you weren't feeling well, I think, last week. So, oh, goodness. Okay, 3, and then... Right? It's not lining up right. I'm trying to remember how to do this. Alright, so chain 1, or yarn up 1, 2, 3. I don't know that I like picots, at least in this form. On an edge, like a, oh, what's it called? A border, I can see the beauty in it, but doing it the way I'm doing it, where it puffs up like this, I don't know that I like it too much. Cool, Tammy. Well, my mom is coming up today, so I don't know how much on YouTube I'll be today, but I'll be on the lookout for you. Oh, you're going to Hobby Lobby? Oh man, I wish I was going with you. So, what did I miss here? Yeah, so, oh, I want to go to Hobby Lobby so badly. Okay. I think I reminded myself how to do this now. So this is the picot stitch. So like you start it like a single crochet, but instead of finishing it like this all the way through both, you pull through the first loop 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and then you pull through those 2 to finish your single crochet. And then you single crochet into the next stitch, which pulls it down and makes that bump. Yeah, see, my husband's gonna be working now today and tomorrow, so, and I don't like leaving my kids at home because they get naughty. They start acting naughty. They're like, Mommy's not home. Okay, time to be naughty. Like, I don't know. And that's another thing I struggle with is, where did I go wrong with my children? Is it my laziness? I don't know, my parents coming out of me? Who knows? I mean, they're good kids around, other adults when I'm not around, but they just, when they're around mommy and daddy, they are just a little, they fight and argue, and the youngest, him and his anger issues, oh boy. I know, Jess. It's just, I don't know. It's a struggle. Oh, thank you, Samantha. Kendall. Oh boy. Keeps kicking you out of the crochet club. Oh man. I will probably have to wait till I'm assuming, is there 30% off sale this week with yarn, or because I'm assuming so, because a couple people are going that I know. Because if it is this week, which I haven't looked, I think it is. I may have to wait another week and a half because I won't be able to go. I don't know that I'll be able to go this week, and I don't really want to go on the weekend because this weekend is going to be atrocious with shopping because of after Christmas sales and all that. And no, thank you. No, 20%. What? The $10 mystery bags at Michael is in store only. Oh no, Kendall! When they do their sale on yarn, it's always 30%. It's it'll be 30% for a week, and then they'll go to. So what they do, it seems like half the store they put like on sales 1 week, and then they go to the other half of the store basically the next week with sales, and then they just flip flop them back and forth every other week. So If the yarn sale is this week, it's the wearable, like, they have t-shirts. This is how I know. When I can look in the ad, and if I see, I think it's wearable art. If I see that in the ad, I know it's not the yarn ad. I don't even have to look for the yarn section of the ad. I just go and look at the picture and it says wearable art, and I go, not this week. So yeah, it it should be 30% off. If the yarn is on sale this week, it's 30% off. Unless they go higher for some reason, for like a special occasion or something, but I don't know. So, you'll just have to let us know. All right. 1, 2, 3. So, gosh, I want to go yarn shopping. I haven't been yarn shopping in like a month. Okay, I lied. I take that back. I actually went yarn shopping last week, but it wasn't for me. I did it for my daughter, only because I was going to order a hook, because I wanted to try. I was doing the Catherine wheel last week, and I needed something that had a longer area than this to do the Catherine wheel on. So I went and ordered on the Joann's app, a big twist hook that has, they're longer. I'm trying to see if I can find the one that I have. Okay, so here you go. This is the big twist, but it is, I think this is only a 6, so I needed a 6.5. I know that's not a big difference, but do you see the difference in the length? There's a lot more here than here. And so I wanted to find one of these in a 6.5. Cool, Samantha. That's awesome that you supported, or somebody got you Boggy Creek, or that you bought yourself. But I wanted to get a 6.5 in this because I actually kind of like this hook. It's a metal hook. It's got some weight to the metal part, but it's got a nice plasticky rubber handle, and it fits my hand nicely. This is really long though for me, so I have to work with it a little different than I do these. But anyway, I put it in my cart, the 6.5, and when they shopped my order, they canceled this because it wasn't. They could not find them, or at least they weren't out on the shelf. And this is where I went into my rant a little sometime recently and said, if it's not on your shelf, it's not in stock. Just because you have it in your back room does not make it in stock. So, oh, that's cool. I'm so glad they got that for you, Samantha, and supported a good cause. That's awesome, Kendall. I'm jealous. But yeah, so I because I didn't want to order just a hook, which was like less than $3. I think it was like, actually no, it was like $3 or something like that. I was like, I don't want to order just a $3 hook and run the risk of them canceling it altogether anyway, because it's just a hook. Anyway, so I was like, I'm gonna make this order worth it and go and put some blanket yarn in there for my daughter, because I was like, I don't need to buy any yarn for myself. I need to resist. And so I put some blanket yarn in there for her, or some chenille, whatever. We thought the big twist was the blanket yarn size, but it wasn't. It was the smaller one, the 5 instead of the 6 or something. I don't know, it's smaller. It's just barely bigger than a 4. Anyway, she got all her blanket yarns, little to say, and I didn't get my hook. So I need to go back and see if I can find. I would like to get more of these, I think, and have the different sizes, so that way I can have, because I do like these. I like these, the dots hooks from We Crochet, and the Clover Amours. Those are my 3 favorites. She does crochet, Samantha. She actually, I threw them over there. You know what? Here, I'll show you something she made me for Christmas. She found these little gummy bear patterns. Oh, so because I couldn't get the hook from Joann's, I ended up going to Hobby Lobby and getting this. Which, honestly, I'd rather have this, but this worked. It's still, now if you look at it, past my thumb, doesn't have much more than the clover. But because I tend to hold it back here, I would work up here with it until I was ready to add to it, and then I would scoop my hand back to add to it for the Catherine wheel. See, Jess, maybe I'll send you all my prims. I just can't get into my prims. Although I just like looking at them, so maybe I'll just keep them for aesthetics. But yeah, these are probably my go-tos and my dots. I just need bigger ones of the dots. They only go up to a 6. Okay, let me show you what my daughter made me. So she found these little gummy bear patterns to make with blanket yarn, and she made me 2. So here is one of them. Isn't it cute? It's got a little bit of, stuff sticking out here and there, but I don't care. I think it's adorable. It's so cute. She is 13, Samantha. She is just a brand new teenager. And so there's that one. Y'all can help me name these. Give them some names or something. And then here's the green one. So I could say mom and pop, like daddy and mommy. Papa bear and mama bear. So, aren't those cute? Little gummy bear looking things. See, I haven't gotten the tulip hooks yet, Kendall. Those are another one I'd like to get and try. Sorry, I got an itch on my head. That won't go away. I know, they're so cute. And I told her, I said, so I was like, I want purple or green, because I like purple and green. And so I think she made this one. I can't remember which one she made first, but she felt bad, so she made the other one. And I told her, I was like, look, don't feel bad. I didn't mean to say that I want my gummy bears to be in that particular color. Like, that's the colors I would like. But I told her, I was like, you could make them in poopy brown or pukey green or yellow, and I would still love and cherish them because they were made by you. So I was like, make them in whatever color you want to make them. Mommy is going to adore them. Oh, yeah. Oh, no worries, Jess. Thank you for being... I'm almost on here anyway. We're 47 minutes. Yeah, Kendall, I think they're very similar to the dots hooks. They appear. I may just order the one off of Amazon that I keep putting in my cart and taking back out and get myself a 6. I might go see if because the 3 sizes I want to start buying hooks in are actually 4. 4 or 5. I can't. So I want to do from 5, 5.5 to 6.5, 7. Yes, Jess, please get to feeling better. So, do you guys have any names for my gummy bears? Or should I just call it Mama Bear and Papa Bear? Since they're bears. So, we'll see you on the YouTube streets, Jess, and I'll chit-chat with you if I remember, by text. And check on you. Samantha, I'm sorry, I don't mean to ignore your question, but, my kids' names are out there, but I don't like to keep repeating them, just for safety reasons, so. She's my oldest. She's 13. Just, and she looks like me. Name's not important. Excuse me. My dots hooks are my go-to hooks. Yeah. I like my dots hooks. I'm currently using one in a project, so I only have one set of the dot hooks. I only have 1 6 right now, so I don't know that they sell them individually. Kendall, a 7mm that I like is... trying to think. Because I know I've used a 7mm. Trying to think what... See, I even bought myself one of these. I don't know. In the 6.5. There's just something about this I like better than these. I don't know. Couldn't tell ya. I'm trying to see. What did I use a 7 in? I've used a 7 in something. I just can't remember what. Because I don't think Clover Moore has it in this. Oh, you know what? I think the only 7mm I can think of is my... Good morning, Lydia. Yeah, the Clover Moors don't have a 7 that I have. So here's all my hooks in here. Like...
Mom, we have a problem.
My goodness, me and my fat thumb touching buttons here. Alright, so all my dots hooks are back here. Because these are all the sizes I don't use. 5.5. I reach for my clovers here in the front. Look, I have 2 of these. 2 of each of these and then 2 of these ones. Because, well, when I went on a camping trip, I left all these hooks at home and I needed these 3 sizes. And so I only need 1 and I ended up buying all 3 because I wanted to make sure I had, you know. I don't think Dots doesn't have one. Oh, I think it's my Tunisian hook that I'm thinking I have a 7mm in. I think that's the one I'm thinking of. You know what? I just put that hook up and I need it out. So, this is my crochet pouch that I absolutely love. I keep trying to find other pouches to use and I end up going right back to that one. So, I don't know that there's a 7 out there that... Yeah, if you think the furls are too long, you might not like the... Oh, this is the 7 that I have. So this one's okay, but again, it's like the furls. It's probably too long. Because, I mean, that's where I hold it, and look how much shaft is out here. But I made my blanket, that blanket right there, hanging up behind me, was made with this. So almost with... almost the entire thing was made with this hook. The puzzle yarn glided on this hook really smoothly, and I got to where I really liked this hook using that yarn. So this is an Omi hook, OMMI. You can find them on Amazon. I do believe that is the only place you can find them. Yeah, and the Prims are also very similar to those. They have the long shaft as well. So I don't know that they make a 7 in a... Does Tulip make a 7? I haven't looked into them. They might have a 7. Because, you know, if you like your tulips, then you might like that one. But I don't... Yeah, I don't get this. I do not get the sizing in the different sizes with the crochet hooks and companies, and why some make some and why some don't. You know, like, why can't it not just be a universal, like, this is a 6mm straight across the board? Like, you can't measure something and it be 5.5 and label it a 6. You know, like, it's gonna be a 6. Like, 6mm is a 6mm, and it's a J hook. End of story. And then, you know, you have all your half sizes. You know, 5.5, 6.5, 7, 7.5, 8. You know, have all the different half sizes and whole sizes. Oh, Lydia, that stinks. Yes, if you haven't hit the thumbie, that would be amazing. But I'm not gonna come haunt your house if you don't. But I would appreciate it. I mean, we all do. So yeah. Yeah, sinus infections are no fun. I'm hoping that if that's what's causing my nosebleeds, that it goes away. That it's a mild case of one, but like, I hope it goes away. I see, Aaron, because it went from 10 to 11. Let's see, 2 and 3. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? 1, 2, 3. I love that commercial. Yeah, Prim does have a size 7, Tammy. I just don't. I think the Prims are a lot like the furls with the length of the head of the hook, the shaft of the hook, or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, Prim does in fact have a 7 because I actually own it. I think it is this one right here, and it actually reads. I don't know if you guys can see it. It says 7mm right here. It doesn't even have a letter. It's just 7. So you have your J hook, which doesn't have any millimeters on it, and then you have your 7mm. And then after the 7mm is the L hook. Or no. I think their L is their. No, yeah, their L hook is. I don't know. Prim is weird with the way they do their letters and stuff. I mean, they're long, but they're not terribly long. Aaron, don't even worry about it. It's so fine. Like, I think, Michelle, I'm what, a week or so behind on your videos? I'm sure you probably haven't noticed because you're too busy to notice that, but like, I have. And I know I'm behind. So, yeah, don't even worry about that, Aaron. We know. We understand. And honestly, we still say we love you, so we obviously don't mind. Oh my goodness. Like, they just need to survive another few minutes. I don't know. I'm kind of glad the husband is back at work. Oh, you're gonna love the dot hooks. I love my dot hooks. I want another set of them, but only in the 5.5, the 5, 5.5, and 6. And then I want bigger. I want them to go a little bigger. Like, I'm so behind on your videos, Michelle. I don't think I've seen a single one this week. So, but I do see them in my feed. I just haven't stopped on them. I haven't really watched much of anybody's videos except for some tutorials. Like, I've been trying to see about what to do with my Addy, my 22 pin needle. I know what I can do with it, but just, trying to scroll through and get inspiration and ways that I can attach it to a table and, just doing things with the family. And so I really haven't been doing much. And I've been watching like shows on Netflix and stuff. So, but yes, I support everybody as much as I can. Now this stitch is almost like the thermal stitch for me. It's taking too long. Alright, well, it is 59 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. They are itching for me to come out there and do something with the TV. So, and they're starting to get on my nerves with the back and forth. So, yes, and I'm still doing that. Aaron. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I said Karen. Ugh, my brain's a mush. I know why it came out Karen, because I was going to say Christmas, because I was going to say what you said, the Christmas stuff, but then I said the K part of Christmas and your name together. That's what happened. Anyway, I'm going to get off here. I hope you guys have a fantastic Thursday and be grateful that we are here another day to support and love each other. And yeah, so don't forget, like I like to say, it's a beautiful day to be kind and positive and go make something beautiful. And we'll see you on the next one, friends. Have a great Thursday. Bye.